Good evening. Welcome to the Professor Maima Show. Hope you are doing well wherever you're watching me from around the world. So it's nearly midnight, so I decided I should have this video just to encourage someone who's watching me. So this is a comedy show for entertainment. Please subscribe, share, and like this video. So I've been thinking maybe I should be doing these videos at night like this when it's quiet and you can hear me. I'll be trying. So today I want to talk about the financial independence for the man. And to start us off, I want to say, the person you who are watching me, I pray that all your dreams become a reality. You achieve all your heart desires, and you have a long life. And lastly, I pray that you become rich, wealthy, not only you, but your children, grandchildren, and your whole generations. That's what I pray. And for me, I pray that one day I get $1 billion. That's true. $1 billion. That is 100 billion Kenya shillings. So that I build the biggest technological university here in Africa, worldwide, that produces a product. And this product is sold across the world. And it trains future entrepreneurs and also gives employment to the young people, the youth, and also earns a lot of money for our country through foreign exchange and taxes. So that's what I pray for you. Amen. So today I'll talk about financial independence for the man. More so, any man above 30, the people who are called millennials and Gen X. So let me tell you my story. When I finished school, I had a good job. Okay, but the salary was not so much, but it could move me around. But now, see, we do not have financial literacy because in those days, it was about going to school, passing your exam, you get a job, isn't it? So now when you have money, people treat you well, they talk to you well. Then, because we did not have, I was stupid enough, I was a fool, let me call myself, I don't want to use the word stupid because stupid means something else. I was a fool, I did not invest money. So fast forward when the rain started hitting me, rain will always hit you as a man. Maybe you lose a job, maybe you get, you cannot pay back a loan. So the savings are like a cushion for you. It's as if you're falling from a very high building. The cushion, the saving is your cushion. So this cushion is savings. I do not save in a circle. I do not asset, let's say land. That's when I knew that being a broke man is the worst thing in life. People who even are close to treat you like rubbish, like trash. But now what I'm trying to tell any man above 30 is that all is not lost. Let's say you're in a predicament whereby you lost a job, you don't have money, mostly because you are trained to look for jobs, isn't it? Sit down and look at how can you get money. Maybe you have a skill and talent, like what I'm doing here. Some people are doing it on social media, social influencing. Maybe you have a skill in doing something. A skill and talent will bring you money. They say a job earns you money a job, an 8 to 5 job brings you, pays for you it's called what, the bills and rent. But a skills and talent will bring you wealth and riches. I repeat again, an 8 to 5 job brings in money to pay the bills and rent. But skills and talent to bring you riches and wealth. And we have seen it. There's some young men on YouTube here in Kenya. They're earning money through YouTube because they get money and then they invest. They buy assets. They do circles. You understand? That's what I'm saying, financial independence for the man. The worst thing for a man is not to have money. And you see, people have attached everything to material wealth. which is unfortunate. Because once you're above 30, people expect you to have your own house, to have a car, to have land, to have something that can be seen, maybe you have rental apartments. But not everyone reaches at that point. In fact, majority of people I've interacted with, I don't know the percentage, but let's say even over 70%, they don't have money. What they have is just survival. So they don't have money in the sense that they have money that can work for them. They don't have wealth. Even let's put it that way. Any man above 30, majority don't have wealth. What you have is just money for bills and rent. You know, there's a difference between money for bills and rent. This is money that comes in and goes out. But wealth is something that generates riches for you. Let me give you an example. You start working, isn't it? Maybe you are off, you do not have a job, but God willing, you get a good job, or you use your skills and talent to earn you money. You go and buy land, isn't it? Now you buy that land, it appreciates. Maybe you bought it for 10, let's say $5,000 now. Within 5 years, it's worth maybe $10,000. It's worth $1,000,000 or more. You see, that's already now an asset. That's wealth. It's just not money for bills and rent, it's wealth. Because now this wealth means that it brings you value. If you are to sell that land, you can buy more land, or even better still, you can build something on that land, maybe a house, a small house, a bungalow, a maisonette, then do farming, generate more money, which gives you more riches. All this is wealth because that land is giving you money. Maybe you're doing farming, good farming, you are selling products, eggs, you are selling chicken, you are selling goats. So when these goats bring money, you buy more goats, you increase your produce, your products you are selling, you even buy more land. That's what I'm saying. Financial independence for the man. Without wealth, you are a nobody. Because wealth here, we're defining it in terms of money that gives more money to more money. So you have money that generates more money, or you have assets that generate more wealth for you. Because land is appreciating. So that means if you sell it, you can buy more land. You have a product, let's say eggs, you have chicken, you are selling. It's earning you more. Because maybe you have one chicken, it lays several eggs that you can sell. Those eggs can hatch into chicks, not the other way around. Those eggs can hatch into chicks, and then these chicks can, let's say you started with 10 chicken. Within 2 years, you have, let's say, even 100 chicken. Isn't that wealth? It's generating more money for you. Now, on the other hand, if you are, let's say, employed, and then you lose a job, then you become like some of us that you have been through. First of all, it's the worst period. That's why I'm talking financial independence for a man. So that when you become jobless, because like remember we had corona, many people lost jobs and now they are recovering. Or you're in those jobs that is hand to mouth. And this is the problem when you're into hand to mouth job, you cannot think outside the box. As for people like us, we had to face the music and become jobless for a while to open our eyes. Okay, oh, I was sleeping. So if I go back in the job market, this is what I need to do. I need just not to rely on one job. My skills and talent can earn me money, or if I'm in a job, to be able to pay me money to save in a circle so that I can buy assets, I can buy land. Because a car is a liability. Not know and cheat that if you have a car, you have made it. I know for young men in their 30s and 40s, okay, they're still young, who have taken loans to buy cars, isn't it? And they're living in rented houses. They have families, they have school fees. So this person is just borrowing. They're taking their logbook to Shylock's, these online lenders. So the person is being called even in his car, can cause an accident. You are not paying back the money. You see. So that person and that person with no jobs sitting at jobless corner the same. Because if this one just loses, that job is done. Because the lenders or the the Shylocks will come first of all for that car, take it back, isn't it? Go for his furniture, go for everything. Then the wife and children, because they need to survive, they'll go away. So that person will also be homeless. You see? Because you always, when you're an 8 to 5 job, you're always one paycheck to poverty. And this happened to me. Once that paycheck doesn't come, you become a vagabond, disturbing relatives. And the worst thing in life is for you to be a man above 30 and be disturbing your relatives, more so your parents. First of all, they treat you like trash. Until now, you wake up, you start earning money. And that's why I always tell people, when you have you your money together, things are doing well for you, are in a job, is earning you money, be humble. Because when the rain starts beating you, people you despise are the ones who are going to hold you. Also your brother, sister, and parents. Those three people, your siblings, parents, in fact, those two categories. You talk about your parents and siblings, they'll hold you. But find some people, because they're in a job which is earning them money, they think they're on cloud nine. That bubble can be burst and you go back to zero. That's what I'm talking about. Financial independence for the man. You must be able to save. If in 2 years you have not saved more than $5,000, if you're in a job that cannot save you $5,000, 500,000 shillings in 2 years, then you are in the wrong profession. Because when you lose that job, you go to zero. You see, with the 500,000 Kenya shillings, it means you can survive for a while and even buy a piece of land and do farming. Anything less than that, you're just joking. You're like in fool's paradise like us. That's why I'm talking financial independence of the man. Yes, be in an 8 to 5 job, but have more than 3 income streams. In fact, minimum 3 and above. If your income streams is 1, then you are in problems. If it's 2, you are in problems. If it's 3, you are safe. Because this one, if the main one is shut, these 2 other ones are, the one can pay the bills, another one can be used for investments. That's why I'm talking about financial independence for the man. Have 3 financial streams that earn you good money, and ensure after 2 years, you're saving more than $5,000 in your circle. Also buy shares. I'm also starting to venturing into buying shares. You go to your bank, like Equity Bank, you open a share account, they introduce you to people who buy shares. Then, depending on the money you have put in, they trade with them. You never know, something can happen. Remember when Corona came, the poor had put shares in the medical sector, medical company, they made a killing. Yes, from that disaster. So that's what I'm saying. Have 3 income streams. 3 income streams that earn you money. Maybe your job, 8 to 5. Have another one that earns you maybe your talent and skill. And maybe you're doing maybe business, a farm, or selling something. You see? So that's what I'm saying. Financial independence for the man. If you don't save, then you need others to save you. If you don't save, you need others to save you. And it's painful to be saved. You're a grown man with beard and you're depending on other people. It's the worst thing. So this is the Professor Maima Show. Hope you have liked what I've said in this late night video. Please send on the mobile M-Pesa down there, +254 769 729 327. I repeat again, mobile M-Pesa, +254 769 729 327. And as I always say, Gwaheri ya kuonana, Gwaheri.